Hi, it's Erik. Today on Decisive Moments, we're going to be talking about neighborhoods. Cześć. The question is creating a story within your neighborhood using themes. And I often use themes. I use themes throughout my daily work. I use themes in a variety of forms, and people see them without knowing that they're themes. When I leave my home and I'm walking to wherever I'm going in my neighborhood, which I consider to be about 4 blocks away from my house, my neighborhood, I also shoot regularly. And I shoot in a manner that I'm creating a long story. I have shot in my neighborhood for the last 5 years, and I've created a huge body of work. We forget that our neighborhood is part of our daily life, and I suggest for people, especially for photographers, when you're creating your story, is to include part of that. Is to include the daily trek to going to get your bread from your store, or to going to get your cigarettes from the local Jabka, or whatever you're doing, you know. And it's like these become kind of a body of work. Oftentimes people get stuck in a theme. So maybe on Sunday every week you write a theme down for the week that you're going to practice on. Maybe for 1 week it's the theme is black and white, or the theme is old people, or the theme is dogs, or whatever your theme, whatever tickles your fancy. Everybody's neighborhood is a little bit indicative to themselves, and a lot of people will say that there's nothing very much interesting in your neighborhood. And I would think that that's absolutely a false statement, because you live in your neighborhood and you are interesting. And so right off the bat, there's one thing that's interesting. And so I would discount that and say that your story already has started, and it's just a matter of finding how you can voice it. Oftentimes we discount our own stories here because we just think it's not that interesting. There's nothing really going on, but I would encourage you to explore it more. Maybe there's a window that you pass every day that has a reflection on it that you kind of like, and you pass it in the morning and a certain light hits it, and you pass it in the evening and a certain light hits it. You don't shoot it, but you think to yourself, wow, that's interesting. What if you started to give it voice and share it with other people, and let other people explore what you find interesting? Let your life have its own passion, you know? Let that passion evolve. Stop smothering it. Let it be.